There with Matt Milner.
Thanks.
Matt, take it away.
Thanks so much, Sophie. Live in Studio 2A right now with Joey Burns. Joey, thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Yeah, it's great to be here. I'm going to dedicate this song to my family, Genevieve, Twyla, and Nova. We just had a really nice dinner, and then I kind of made a beeline down here to this party, which is kind of amazing. And I've always wanted to do this song. It's not necessarily a Christmas song, but it's a Neil Young song called Star of Bethlehem, and I kind of I identify with some of the themes and the feelings that are kind of moving through this song. So here it is. Oh, ain't it hard when you wake up in the morning? You find out that those other days are gone. All you have are memories of happiness lingering on. And all your friends and your dreams won't protect you. They're only passing through you in the end. They'll leave you stripped of all they can get to and wait for you to come back again. Well, you might wonder, yeah, you might wonder who you can turn to on this cold and chilly night of gloom. The answer to that question is nowhere in this room. Yet still a light is shining from that lamp on down the hall. Maybe the Star of Bethlehem wasn't a star at all. Wasn't a star at all.
You're tuned into KXCI's annual Sonic Solstice broadcast. You're listening to Joey Burns live in Studio 2A. So, Joey, you've been a road warrior for many, many years now, but part of that is that it means that you've been in a lot of places over the wintertime. And I'm curious, what are some of your favorite winter experiences, winter traditions, whether they're centered around the holidays or just the weather this time of year, that you've experienced in other climes and other countries?
Well, you know, snow for someone from Arizona or even Southern California is really quite an unusual thing to experience. And there was a time when we were on tour with Iron and Wine, and there were two 15-passenger vans hauling trailers fully loaded with people and gear, and we were making the drive from Toronto down south to Detroit and then on to Chicago, and that was truly a both wonderful experience and also terrifying experience.
Sure.
We were listening, I think we had Johnny Cash, one of the last recordings, the American recordings, and everyone was silent. And John Convertino was at the wheel, and we saw big rigs, that had fallen off the highway, just, covered in snow. And we couldn't find the other Iron and Wine's van. They were somewhere in the vicinity, but we were just hoping that they made it. And so that was a really big moment, I think, for us. We kind of vowed to ourselves never to do that again, if possible. Other than that, I love traveling, and I love seeing some of the Christmas markets. And, I just want to take a second here just to say that my heart goes out to all the people, especially in Strasbourg, because we've been there at that Christmas market, and it's truly a beautiful place and filled full of wonderful people from around the world that bring their own, their own connection to the holidays.
Sure.
And so when I heard about that, that really kind of, shot me right in the heart.
Sure.
And but other than that, I love spending time with family and friends, whether it's Nova's family in Idaho or my folks in Southern California. Just being with people that you love is the greatest thing that you can experience and share as well. So
are you heading back on the road in the coming year?
We are. We have some shows in the first part. We're going to go to Australia and New Zealand in January, the second half of January. So I'm looking forward to that. And you never know what's going to happen when you go. As much as you plan these things, they kind of have their own way of shaping themselves. And I really enjoy that aspect of the road where it kind of it has surprises for you, and that's why we do it, I think. I mean, as much as bands rehearse or are comfortable, being on stage or, being behind a mic or a drum kit or their gear, I mean, it's about being together and experiencing things and then taking those experiences and then bringing them back home to share with friends in your community or your family. And that's really, truly a great thing. And there's so many great artists here that have played tonight that are doing the same thing. So I'm really honored to be part of the celebration for this winter solstice.
Absolutely. So you're listening to Joey Burns live in Studio 2A. It's part of KXCI's annual Sonic Solstice, and we still got a lot of great music to come, and we're going to hear one more song from Joey now.
Yeah. So my family, later on in life, we started spending the holidays with some friends of ours who lived in the neighborhood, and a bunch of families got together, and we just did a big gift exchange. And I really looked forward to that part, because as much as I enjoyed being with my folks and my brothers and my sister, it was fun to just kind of then have something else to look forward to, which was, seeing people really kind of just be at ease and be comfortable. And so I like that idea of gift exchange as well. And a lot of gifts were recycled from year to year, which is also pretty funny. So there's a lot of humor in the air. And so I wrote this song, and I probably played it here before, but I have this new tuning and I want to try it out for you. It's called Gift Exchange. Your family, and where do you come from? Something's missing in your life, felt it all along. Retrace your steps, balance and check where it all went wrong. Spirit is broken, the path is overrun. Can't move forward, now nothing gets done. I hope you will find some inner peace along the way. Whatever it takes, I pray you'll make it home on Christmas Day. In case you don't find what you need when you finally arrive and your heart is snowed in, there's no warmth or light. Take these candles with you and book of matches as well. As you're climbing the walls, no answer at all except the gift you give yourself. I trust you will find some inner peace through times that are rough. What would it take to hear you say the gift you give is love? The gift you live is enough.
Joey Burns live in Studio 2A here on KXCI's Sonic Solstice. Joey, thank you so much for sharing a little bit of holiday cheer with us tonight.
Thank you so much.
And we're going to send it back now to Sophie Gibson Rush. Sophie, take it away.